I was working a 1099 position that was bringing in around an extra $3,000 a month. I was able to do this job alongside my full-time job with no issues. I turned in my work on time, I attended all meetings, and even had gotten a great report from one of my clients. My job must have suspected I was doing more than one position, however. They started demanding that I check my email at least once an hour, and even set hours for me as a 1099 worker. I had to report when I was out of office, whether for injury or something else. I pointed out how I was a 1099 contractor, and that none of those things were a contractual obligation. In fact, the entire reason I took on the extra work with this company was the flexibility. They ignored this and continued to push. A few weeks ago, at nearly midnight, I received a termination email. No phone call. Not even a text message. I went to log on to my computer the next day and saw my credentials were invalid. I reached out to my supervisor and was told to check my personal email, if you even do that. And that was the end of it. I stewed in it a few days before I finally did something. I reported them for mislabeling my position as 1099, when in fact I should have been a W-2 employee. The IRS has a ton of information on what constitutes 1099 work and what doesn't. And I met none of the criteria for 1099 work. They were doing this to avoid paying taxes on their employees, and to avoid having to offer insurance. So, I reported them. I would wager that this is still ongoing for them, as it's only been a few weeks. I'm not excited about potentially putting people out of work, but I'm tired of being fucked over by employers. Edit *. I submitted a form to my State Department of Labor and will be calling them tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. For more updates on Daily Hour channel, please subscribe my channel. As Credit Stories 102.